about some stuff that you can do to plug in. More in the streets always, but there's also a bunch of other ongoing campaigns. Can you hear me? I hear louder. Okay. One thing that's going on, there is a court watch effort just starting up in Essex County, so to go to the Lawrence and the Lynn courts. We want to watch what prosecutors are doing. We want to make sure that they're not setting bail higher for black and brown folks, which we know they do. We need you to show up to do that. Tell your friends who live in Lynn and Lawrence. It's being run by Families for Justice as Healing and the Mass Bail Fund, led by people who are on the inside, family members on the inside. So if you want information about that, you can either come up and talk to me or search Court WASP Massachusetts. So that's coming up September 16th. That's one. Second one, restore the vote for Massachusetts prisoners. Massachusetts is the most recent state to take away the right to vote of prisoners. Why did you do that? It happened in 2000. It happened directly after organizers on the inside started organizing, mobilizing together behind the walls. The Massachusetts legislature took their right to vote away in 2000. So we've got organizers on the inside behind the walls asking us to step up. We've got 2 months. By mid-November, we have to get 100,000 signatures to get this on the ballot. 100,000. There's an event on Monday for Suffolk County to kick off signature collection. Come through. I can't remember where it's at right now, but come find me. It's at the J.P. Connolly Library, Monday at 6:30. So show up, tell your friends. There's an event on Facebook. Restore the vote of Massachusetts prisoners. We need those voices. We need their perspective on the system. We can't skew our voting towards the more white, the more wealthy. That's what we're doing. We need to change it. Folks inside are asking us. Let's show up for them. Third thing, you don't like canvassing, you don't like signatures, you don't like being in the streets, you like to cook. Great, we need you. Families for Justice as Healing is a group led by primarily black and brown women, folks who are incarcerated, have family members inside. They passed the caretakers bill, if you know anything about that. These folks every Tuesday have a participatory defense meeting. It's the community getting together, supporting each other, helping work through people's cases, help them figure out how to get lower charges, how to work with this prosecutor, that defense attorney. It's people showing up for people, and we cook for them. Surge Boston has a network of cooks who make home-cooked meals and deliver it to them, so they don't have to spend the money doing that, and they can have people show up from 6:30 to 8:30 when they're tired. It's after work, they don't feel like it, but they can get a home-cooked meal. So please, if you want to do that, if you know someone who does, who you have a co-op, you cook a lot of meals, even if you just would make a grocery store one, we need you. It's hard to keep it going. There's a lot of things that folks need to be doing out in the streets. We want to keep this going. It's a real important way that especially white folks can show up and distribute their resources. If you want to get involved with that, come talk to me. I coordinate that meal effort. And again, thank you all. Keep showing up. Let's do it. Fuck the fascists. Fuck the police.